So this is Lake Tekapo behind me, and we got here. It was snowing, you couldn't see it, but now it's beautiful weather. It's famous for the night sky being a wonderful place to see the stars, but not now. There's the observatory. And it's a lovely place because there's a nice bar and restaurant, and the lake front, is spectacular if you had sun. And it's very cold. We only just managed to get over the Lindis Pass. We got to the top, thick snow, trucks and cars had broken down. We managed to really get to the other side of the road, past the broken down trucks, and then almost slide down the other side. So this is the lake side, but I'm not sure how much we're going to see. The noise is water coming down here off the roof. This is the observatory, and I'm here because I'm under some protection. It's very cold here at the moment, high up in the mountains, and if it wasn't for the cloud cover you could see the mountains over there. And over there is a church which I may try and get to tomorrow if it's a bit better weather, but it's certainly dreary right now. It's nice to be in the warmth. It's a nice little place, but there's been quite a lot of snowfall, judging by the cars. And when you're out of the wind, if you're like behind a building, it's okay, but full on, not pleasant. If I film the cat, it might go viral. And having a conversation roughly about books. My wife said, you know, Jane Austen wrote on a table about this big. That's all she had in terms of space. Amazing if that is correct. This is wet because it's wet here. Finally, the weather seems to be improving, and we're going to go across that bridge. Tekapo, for being one of the coldest places in New Zealand, is actually one of the driest. And when the sun's out, the water here is incredibly blue. Don't quite get it in this light. It's a glacial lake. And Mount Cook is just over there somewhere. You're not going to see it today. If there be a word to describe this place, or around here, this part of New Zealand, it would be tussock. There's a lot of them. The misty mountains. And this church. It's been here for at least over 100 years, I think. And before they built Tekapo as a destination, that there is where they used to get a ferry across this river. All this, before this was developed, would have been an escarpment, and it's been bulldozed away, flat, for the development of the observatory and the supporting town. Just down from the church, on the beach, the strand, I don't know if you can make out, but people have made little coins of stones. Some of the distance there. Just a thing. So it's people mirroring art. artists that do this. And then the sound, the lapping sound of waves. Very meditative. It would have been difficult to farm in this country in the early days. Very isolated. And today, it's for the modern trampers. Bob Ross would have done a fantastic painting of that. Or any watercolourist. Well, it is spring. Actually, I'm going to get quite close. The Church of the Good Shepherd. Solid stone. So the use of probably locally quarried stone fits in very well into this landscape. So this countryside, you can imagine Hannah running through this in 39 steps. Very evocative, it's still used, very austere. Wonderful view of the lake though. And then the sun, the blessed sun, returned and cleared away all the detritus of the heavens, and the lake, obviously low. It is, however, still chilly. I love juxtaposition art. So you've got like light and shade. It's a tree. The beautiful water behind it. Rule of thirds, of course. You could go that way or that way. It's just the difference between natural and man-made. And you may be so far away from anywhere. It doesn't mean you can't have a decent food truck alley. And it seems to be doing well. Night time in New Zealand. It sounds like the bullfrogs are out. But no night sky.